to go over the tech tools that the school district has provided for us this year. Beginning with what I'm using right now, which is Screencastify. What Screencastify can do is record what is being projected on your screen as well as capturing yourself. We're going to use this to be able to record in-class lessons and then upload them to Google Classroom. So that way, if your student has to quarantine or be absent from school, they can still view the material that is taught in class. And the platform that we are going to use is Google Classroom. So I've created a sample Google Classroom. Every student will be asked on the first day of school to enroll in their teacher's Google Classrooms. Once the student has enrolled, then they will be able to have access to all this. You are seeing a teacher viewpoint, so the only difference is you won't be able to see other people's grades in the Google Classroom. But as this shows right here, this first page, which is your stream, is the place that teachers can make announcements for everyone to see. So if you have a quiz coming up, this would be the spot that the teacher would send out, "Don't forget to study tonight for your quiz coming up." Over here on the left side, you have your upcoming assignments. Teachers will put due dates on every single assignment, and these will show up in order of when they're due. This is a good quick check for students to be able to view and see when they have an assignment coming up. In here, this is the classwork. This is the actual stuff where teachers will be posting their work. Every teacher will have a teacher information topic at the top, and they will have their email address and their conference hours or their office hours that they're available to respond to emails and get in touch with people. Then any assignment that they create will be down here below this with different topics. This is where you as a parent can get on and check and see if your child has been doing the work. Next to the assignment, there will be the date that it's posted and its due date and how many points it's worth. So you can easily get on and see if your child has completed an assignment or not. And if it's late, a big red late will pop up. So you'll be able to see that it's already past due. So this is a great reference point. If you want to see if your child is staying on top of their work, ask them to open up their Google Classroom and come to this classwork tab, and you'll be able to see what they have and have not completed. This is also a new feature. You can do a Google Meet in here. If you need help with a teacher, you can click on this and do a video chat with your teacher during their office hours to get questions answered. Now, some more tools that the district has provided is BrainPop. BrainPop has built-in digital lessons for students and teachers to use. This covers all the different content areas. So this is up to the teachers if they find lessons that they want to use. We have access to it. Next, we have Edulastic. It is a software that we can use to give assessments. If you notice, when I log in here, the Edulastic is actually attached to the Google Classroom. So you don't have to log into a separate website to complete these assignments. The teacher will link it to your Google Classroom so that it pops up as an assignment in Google Classroom. That way you're not having to look in too many different places to complete different assignments. Next, we have Nearpod. Nearpod is a way for a teacher to control the screens of students. All they have to do is click in here and join a lesson, and the teacher will give them a code. So if your student is at home and is not able to be in school, they can still participate in these Nearpods during the lessons. And lastly, we have Turnitin. What Turnitin is it's an attachment to Google Classroom so that when a student turns in an assignment, they will, it automatically checks for plagiarism. This is how we're going to work with students on digital citizenship and to help them learn how to be responsible when doing things either remotely or even in class. Teachers will have flexibilities to use different tech tools. They may use ones that we have not gone over, but this is what the district has purchased and would like to make sure every teacher is proficient in using and make sure parents understand what things that they can expect to be seen if we were to pivot to remote learning. But we will also be doing this in class so that students get comfortable using them. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the school and we can help work through any of these different tech tools that we have available. Thanks so much.